you go to Lidl and it's like you've got loads of normal aisles, and then you just have a random aisle that happens to have like a lawnmower in it. Yeah. And it's like, what?
No, that's boring.
Jay's actually just like scripted this to make
He's picked a decent one, and then mine, I look like an angry alcoholic man.
And mine,
he looks
dying.
high as shit.
I'm not surviving the zombie apocalypse without alcohol, realistically.
That's so sad.
Like, no, because think about how boring
I
it is.
agree.
Welcome to the More Than Mediocre podcast. I'm Jay.
I'm Connor.
And I am Will.
And in this podcast we talk about
Anything we
just
want.
about anything, yeah.
Just anything.
Just a quick heads up, this podcast will probably contain strong language and any sort of adult stuff as well.
PG-18.
PG-18.
Yeah.
PG. Was it 18 or 13?
18.
Is it 18?
PG-18 is what you have for games, films, and everything.
Peggy.
Peggy.
Yeah, Peggy,
It's Peggy, yeah.
And then BBFC is films, UK films.
Yeah.
I didn't film.
What do you want to start the podcast on?
Probably. I don't know. TV stuff, considering that's what we do.
Yeah, so we are all TV students at Bournemouth. We go to Bournemouth for uni.
And we're going to reveal our address later in the
We're going to reveal our address later on, yeah.
So you can dox us.
No.
But yeah, TV students. We film stuff sometimes.
We film stuff, yeah.
It's never good. But we're trying.
None of it is good.
We're trying, and that's what counts.
We don't really do work, though.
We don't really do much of it, though.
You pick up a camera.
Pick up a camera, film a bit.
I was sound operator last time. That's literally no work. In fact, I dog-sitted in our last.
You were acting in yours. Do you not remember? No, in the one that we showcased today. The one...
I wasn't acting.
Who was in bed then?
Oh.
Who was in bed?
That was you.
That was Lewis. Guy
You
from
with
Cocktail.
is in bed. Who is that?
Nah, he's a guy from Cocktail. I owe him 3 drinks.
You know what? Because the screen was so dark, I couldn't actually... I looked at you and I was like, is that
It
you?
was really dark because the room was so bright.
I was like, why is cat stroking your hair?
It shouldn't... We had lighting and everything.
That is an actual
Why was it
cat
so
for
dark?
legal reasons as well.
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's cat.
You can't say names.
I didn't.
That's going to get a bleep now.
Well, we can't say names either.
Well, you can say names.
Can't say their first name and last name.
No,
where they
you
live.
can't say
Yeah,
Jabbar.
it's not radio, is it?
You can't say Jabbar. Yeah.
You can't say Liam lives in... I don't know where Liam lives.
Liam lives in Wales.
Which one? The one with
I
hair?
actually don't
Or
remember.
The one without
The one
hair?
without hair.
Oh, the one
I
without
actually
hair.
remember where he lives. I'm not...
What, in Wales?
No, he's across the road.
He's from Wales.
Yeah.
He's from...
Yeah, Dorcas, yeah. So if you don't go to uni in Bournemouth, there's like six or 7 different accommodations. This is Lime Regis, hello. I'm not saying my flat
You have to
because...
bleep that out now as well.
Huh?
Right.
I'm not bleeping that out, no.
Oh, okay.
Will, because he's poor, lives in Winton.
Actually, my rent costs more than yours, but yeah.
Okay, so Will, because he's
Because I'm an idiot.
an idiot.
It's not even that far.
It is far. And Connor just lives in Bournemouth.
No, I live in Bournemouth.
Yeah.
No one knows where.
No one knows where.
What? I swear you've been to
I've
mine.
been to, yeah.
Yeah, you have. We filmed at my house.
I've been to yours like 4 times.
Have you?
Yeah. Because I've walked past yours loads of times when I just...
That's
on
a
nights
weird
out.
way of going to Winton.
I know. I've done it.
Okay, yeah, whether or
It's
not
like
I was with you.
if I walk with Jabali back, it's a stupid way to go, but I do anyway.
Yeah, that's fair
Yeah,
enough.
it is. Why am I saying it is? I don't even know where it is.
Well,
'cause you're
speaking of
one of
people
these-
coming to my house, Jabali last week, just
This
mentioned.
week. No.
Last week.
Time flies.
Yeah,
Time flies,
last
yeah.
week. Were you there when he was... No, it was when we dropped off when we wanted food on what day was it? Wednesday?
Tuesday.
It wasn't Tuesday, because that would have been toast, wouldn't it?
We were at
Or did we
Toast.
go toast?
It was
I
Toast.
didn't make it to Toast.
Toast Tuesday.
I didn't-
Oh, yeah,
Do we
you
need to
did.
explain Toast Tuesday?
We probably do need to explain what Toast Tuesday is.
It's a club
Toast
night.
Tuesday is a club event at Revolution in Bournemouth.
They have toast.
They have toast. They actually sell
That's
toast.
the
They
selling
actually
point.
The drinks are stupidly cheap as well.
Stupidly strong.
Stupidly cheap.
I don't buy any.
strong.
But they
Yeah,
go
And
prices.
I'm very, very, very pissed because I didn't even make it on Tuesday. I didn't
Oh,
make
that's
it
an
out
L.
of
That's an
Chris.
I called it as well. I was like, Liam's not going to last long, which I was wrong.
Yeah.
He actually threw it out, and I said, yeah, you're not going to make it.
So I was vodka drunk.
Wait, Liam didn't make it?
No,
make
that
it,
was
he
my
didn't make it,
prediction.
Oh,
But
Liam didn't. No,
he
Liam
proved me wrong.
So a couple of weeks ago, we were going to Fire Station, which is the student club in Bournemouth.
That was more than a few weeks ago.
About 2 months ago, and Will was wine drunk. So he decided to spew in my toilet because he'd had quite a lot of wine.
2 bottles of wine.
2 bottles.
2 bottles of wine. I still got to do that. I think I could hack it.
I actually reckon I could if I'd eaten more and if I drank it slower.
Yeah, you did do 2 bottles in like an hour without eating
Yeah.
Which is bad.
It was a good idea.
at the time.
It seemed like a great idea.
Oh yeah, of course.
Since then, it's not been the same.
No.
No. Really
Now I just drink tea.
Tea.
Yeah. Like I could say, this is Fanta.
Mm-hmm. But Jabali was so drunk. Oh, have I told you?
No, you haven't.
So where did we go first? So I bought a taxi all the way to near mine. Was it the petrol station? Because there was nowhere open at, what was it, like 4 o'clock in the morning to eat.
It was closer. No, it was like
was it
4:30 because we left another place.
Oh shit! Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Jabali spent like 20
Too much
minutes
money.
searching for a vape
Yeah.
that he never found.
Yeah, I mean, no, vapes are the hardest thing to find though in your pocket.
No, he gave it to some random person
So
and was shocked. when he did.
Jabali he's one of our friends, and he is an idiot.
Podcast
He's an idiot.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff we need to film.
There's a lot
That's
of stuff.
actually official. That's official statement.
He will be a future guest. To our,
yeah, of course.
To our one subscriber who subscribed currently. You'll get.
Is that you?
It's me. It's
I'm
kind
a
of me.
subscriber as well.
Yeah, so you are subscribed.
Or subscriber.
You're not subscribed to your own podcast. What the fuck
Well-
are you doing?
I haven't got around to it yet.
Right, so Jabali came. We left. Yeah, we came back. We were trying to find food, and then he was fine. Well, I don't think he was fine. He seemed fine, and he was just really like annoyed that we couldn't find food. And it must have been late. It must have been, I think, 5 or 5:30. When did petrol station open? I can't remember. It's like
They put around 5 probably.
5 or 6. But then we went. They were like, oh yeah, it opens in half an hour. So we go, and we spend 20 minutes waiting. Then we go back up to mine. We're like, yeah, we'll just wait. And something I don't know what maybe it was my house or just something. It was just the warmth. He was so drunk. It was insane.
He was bad enough outside.
It was so bad. Like, he was worse. He couldn't speak, walk, function, anything.
Oh, I'm so annoyed I missed that.
Anything. No.
You didn't miss out. Bar Republic was kind of shit.
Was it?
What?
It wasn't worth going to. I was way too
I've secured
tired.
discounts on drinks.
We just went there and it was just like worse than Revs, but cost me more.
Oh yeah, you didn't go. You know the woman that comes around with the trays of. I bought loads of drinks, and now we get discounts.
At Toast or Bar Republic?
By Republic.
Yeah, because they always have these women who are like Jaeger bombs are £2.50,
Yeah,
and no one buys them
except for me and
except from you and Jabali.
Except for me.
I swear it costs more to buy them off the tray than it does at the bar.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, it's like convenience. I'm making the connections.
They're paying someone to go to you.
Yeah.
But now it's not because I'm getting a discount. So is Jabali.
I can't believe I didn't make it on Tuesday.
Yeah, I don't think they'll be free, but they'll be
Well,
cheap.
you'll make it tomorrow, so it's fine.
But
Oh shit! Yeah.
it's tomorrow Tuesday.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's the 14th. It's Tuesday, isn't it tomorrow?
Yeah. Have you got your ticket?
I've got my ticket. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm buying it tomorrow.
No, you're not. You're buying it right now while I'm filming.
Buying it right now.
Yeah. I think they're £5, £6.
They're always
So,
£5.
I think- Well, not if you do a J and buy them
3 months early.
Yeah.
No, I bought my ticket last week for
same
£1.
thing.
Thank you,
Same thing.
Didn't you say you bought off Sophie?
Chloe.
Oh, Chloe. Oh, I thought
I could
Sophie's
do that.
cameo.
I could do that.
You
That
know the
sounds
ones
really
where you know
long,
the ones
so I'm
where
going
she
to.
She puts it in the chat and
puts it in the
everyone
chat and
ignores
everyone
her.
ignores it.
My sunglasses cost less than my toast.
Yeah, so we're doing Shades Night tomorrow on a Tuesday,
Yeah.
which is
That's going to be shocking.
yeah. Then everyone decided to
It's
get
like blindness night.
everyone decided to get the idea of Shades Night because
Everyone?
Well,
That wasn't my idea.
That was Liam's idea.
It was Liam's idea
fuck.
because he saw what
It's a good idea.
because he saw what happened to Adam, and he's like, oh yeah, Shades.
We're not going into what happened to Adam.
Yeah, okay.
No.
He's like Shades ultimate Riz, and then decided, oh, we need Shades. Done.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't talk about.
No, we're not talking now.
I feel like we've done a terrible job of introducing ourselves.
We have. Yeah.
But that's fine.
That's fine.
Because who cares?
Yeah.
They'll learn about who we are later on.
Yeah. We will be having guests on this podcast.
Alcoholism's a key theme.
It is. We'll be having guests on this podcast. Eventually.
Not eventually. Probably like next episode.
Probably, yes. Yeah, it'll probably be Jabali next.
Jabali or Liam. Jabali. They want to do it.
We'll get him talking about the homeless.
But the only thing is,
Actually, that's a good point,
Jabali
yeah.
could
We need to like. I can't just say that.
We need a
make them
list.
understand. They don't understand that Jabali has connections to homeless people, like
He's-
everywhere.
He's very good at talking to them. He's
He connects. with them.
it's mainly because he gives them a lot of money.
Yeah.
He gave £70 to a homeless guy.
Try 80.
Once.
Yeah, and then another time you gave like another 30, 40 quid to a guy.
Yeah.
It's not good. And then he complains why he's poor.
Well, it's good. It's just he doesn't have the capacity to do that.
Yeah.
The mental or physical?
The physical money.
Yeah.
Definitely has the mental capacity to.
Oh yeah,
That
of
man
course.
does not care about money.
No, he doesn't.
Which is fair.
Which is fair. So he'll probably be on at some point. We'll get Liam on at some point. We'll just get our friends on at some point, and yeah.
Expand the law.
Yeah, we'll
Expand,
expand. Yeah, because we need to explain like. Yeah, because if I make jokes about Jabali, it's like they won't know
won't
what
know who
Jabali
he
is
is.
like.
He's such a character, though.
Jesus Christ, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, he'll come on, definitely.
There'll be a photo of him on screen in 3, 2, 1. There will be.
That's a shout, actually. I
That's
forgot you could do
good,
that.
I forgot post-production exists.
I am editing this.
Ah, okay.
We will be on YouTube. We are more than mediocre if you're listening on Spotify. YouTube, we are more than
You
mediocre.
might tag it in the description or something.
I probably can at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you do that for me as well? Because I'm not subscribed.
So then, should we get onto our little topics list that we've got then?
What
Yeah.
topics do we have?
So we've got worst best drink WKD.
WKD has the worst drink.
No, it's not.
Is it the
Actually,
worst
no.
or is it the best?
Actually, calling it the worst best makes sense because I can drink
worst
loads
best.
of them. I can drink loads of them, but I'd never like
you
actually buy.
steal all of mine.
Yeah, because
and you drink
you
them.
buy them.
So in toast, we'll decide. So I buy like 4 fucking like WKDs, and then he's like, oh yeah, and I'm like,
No, you're just like dancing around. I'm like,
just dancing.
I just
And
want you to
Will's just
Yeah,
like,
and then it's
and
sorry, mate.
It's game, mate. If you're not going to defend your WKDs with your life, then I'm
they're
taking them.
£1.50, but I drink all of them.
No, I drink half of them. You drink.
You
those.
drink half.
You didn't buy. Oh no, you weren't there. I was going to say you didn't buy any last time because you weren't there.
Thanks for that. I was off my first vodka, thanks.
That's why I had no drinks the whole night.
But yeah,
No, WKD is not the worst drink.
It's not the worst. No.
It's up there 'cause it's alcohol.
if it was expensive, it would be.
Yeah, no. I would never
True,
pay
actually.
more than
It's like what, £1.50?
£1.50 in toast. Yeah.
It's too much.
That's
It's a bit
still
steep.
too
It's a
much
bit
for
steep.
what it is.
I swear it's like you can get it for like £3.50 for like 4 of them.
It's
or
just
something.
juice, basically. Literally. Juice.
It's literally non-alcoholic. You drink like 10
It's
of
just
them
orange
dry.
juice. Yeah,
Yeah.
I just drink them fine.
It's not.
Actually, to be fair, the orange ones are quite nice.
Yeah, the tropical ones.
They taste like Fanta.
Yeah, but we're uni students. We drink to get drunk.
We drink-
not for the taste.
No,
Wow.
we drink 4 times a week, pretty much.
Not that much.
Bit more than
4
that.
times a week.
Well, we go out 4 times a week.
Do we?
Toast.
I don't anymore.
Oh,
Used to do it like 7 times a week.
We need to explain to the listeners what alt is. Because they might not be
yeah, I
from
keep
Bournemouth.
forgetting. Yeah.
Alt, also known as Soundy, is
Soundy,
I don't know why.
it's an alternative club
Yeah.
in the sense that it plays alternative music.
It's not
It doesn't.
It's not a gay club before anyone knows that. It's not a gay club.
It doesn't play
Although
alternative
some of the people
music.
in there
though.
are slightly questionable.
It's close.
It's
Basically,
very close.
it doesn't play alternative music though. It's just a lie.
No, it does. Of course it does.
Barely.
Of course it does.
We went on a Thursday and they were playing like Katy Perry.
Nothing's open on a Thursday. That's why on a Friday.
good reason.
On a Friday, it is shit. I'm never going back there
How was your
again.
experience on Friday?
I am fucking
It was
fuming.
it was the worst Soundy night we've ever been to.
really?
But the other ones have been good, so it's the bad one of the bunch. All the others were good,
Yeah.
so I don't understand.
No, it's terrible.
Why was it terrible?
It was dead.
There
It
were
was
40 people in there.
I was
They were
absolutely
all
hammered.
over like 25.
No, hang on. I was hammered, so I was fine.
Yeah, Will was
I
hammered.
love
That's
life.
fine. Yeah.
And it was one of the funniest things I've ever seen.
That wasn't that bad.
It's just you dancing.
Is it worse
around
than
it.
you've ever been? Because I've seen you pretty drunk. Has it been
No,
worse, like the worst?
I've been worse, probably.
You have been worse. I've seen
don't know.
I think I've seen you, yeah. Even without seeing
I've got the
you,
photo from Freshers Week which is your Snapchat. And it's like, I've known him for like 3 days. It's the most fucked I've ever seen him.
Wait, me?
Yeah.
Really?
I can't remember if it's yours or Liam's, but it's me,
That's
you, and
probably
Liam.
Liam's.
It probably is Liam.
That's a
I
Liam
think
thing.
it's yours.
Really? I didn't have that.
Oh yeah, we've got to explain who Liam is as well.
Liam will appear at some point.
Liam will appear at some point, and all you need to know about him
He's bold and he's Welsh.
he's bold and he's Welsh.
Yeah.
Like, we're sort of bold.
The only information that
The only
matters.
information about us, yeah. He's bold and Welsh.
That's all we need to know. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, you go on Thursdays, and then that's it, not Fridays.
Probably, but I think it's usually good on Friday. It's just that night. That's beside the point. What's the
Yeah, but
worst
why was it
alcohol?
so dead on a Friday?
Don't know.
It's a Friday.
You know what is the worst alcohol?
What?
That's a really hot take. I don't.
That's
think
a
I can
really.
be-
Like,
I was about to say whiskey.
Whiskey.
I don't drink whiskey.
But whiskey's like, if you like whiskey, you're a man.
Like,
Not a fan of rum,
all
though,
I drink.
I like rum.
All I drink, and my dad's trying to get me off it, is cider.
Cider's terrible.
Old Moot, if you can maybe sponsor us.
I'd rather Peroni, but
Yeah, and Will would rather.
vodka. Coffee.
Will would rather
Coffee.
Will would rather coffee.
A black Americano.
Will would rather PG Tips sponsor us. But
To be fair, a tea company is the ideal sponsorship. It's not exactly hard to sell tea, is it?
no.
It tastes like tea.
It's tea.
It either tastes like tea, or depending on how much milk you taste like it, it tastes like milk.
It tastes like milk.
Yeah.
Or depending on how much sugar you put in, it tastes like diabetes.
Oh, I know what the worst drink is. Sours. Sours the worst drink.
Sour isn't that bad.
Ooh.
Sours
It's
awful.
not.
No, it's gross. It's just like stronger WKD.
It's a
It
year.
tastes like ass.
It's a year 6 drink.
Not even that.
Oh, year 6 is
No,
drinking WKD.
it's like a year 8 drink. No, year 10 drink.
Yeah.
Year 8's drinking.
Year
Realistically, people drink
Year
like
10
12 years
was
old.
like
Well,
dark fruit ciders.
Although I wasn't.
Well, I didn't start drinking until I was like 16.
I was straight edged.
Very straight.
Of course, yeah.
I wasn't drinking until I was like 17. Then I got to
Really?
uni and it was like every week.
Really? You didn't start till 17? That
Yeah.
seems
I
old.
didn't
for
start
some
Actually, it might have been 16.
I had my first house party at like 15. And that's where we would drink. But I wouldn't do it regularly.
I could not host a house party because my stepdad is way too like. He'll notice any problem.
Really?
He'll be like, "Oh wow, that cushion's in the wrong place."
Oh, God.
It's mad, yeah. So I'm not hosting anything.
I could never host a house party.
Also, then you got to clean it up. Just got to be a
Then you gotta clean
freeloader.
up.
Yeah.
My house is too nice for a house party. I don't want to clean up.
Well, that's why you have a house party then. Although
Yeah,
to be
nice
fair, the best
house.
houses to have house parties in are ones with big gardens. My house has a terrible garden, so
My house is a reasonable garden. So everyone come to London. There you go, sorted.
when we
London,
my
though.
house was
No
always
one's
like
come to London.
my house I grew up in was always like, it was sold as, you have the biggest front garden in the whole village, and it was like, yeah, because none of the other houses in the village have a front garden. That's why.
Yeah.
So yeah, you live in a village as well. To be fair,
Yeah.
village. I don't set foot in villages. Personally,
Villages are good. They're very
I've never been to a
they're
village.
great in the summer.
It reminds me of, it's like I said before, it reminds me of, what is it? Hot Fuzz.
It's not that small.
that's
Hot
such a good
fuzz.
movie.
It's way
That is
too-
such a good movie.
fuzz.
It's too close to a town. It's too close to like Reading and London to be
True.
that. It's not like a Somerset
Yeah.
area.
Like,
Arson, yeah.
yeah, awesome. And what
Jay
was
lives on a farm anyways.
that? No, I don't live on a farm.
In
I live in
Yeah.
I
In
live
London.
I live in North London.
You told me you lived on an agricultural like plot of land.
No, there was
You live on
a farm next to us. Which
Exactly.
used to make milk and stuff. I think.
You think.
That's awful.
And
You
then
live on a farm and you don't know what the farm is for.
no, I want to
I knew someone that farmed cows. It was hilarious. It's just like, oh, you farm cows. That's funny.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know what it made, but in 1808 there was a farm there.
Do you want to show the views
Yeah,
where
Jay.
your house is?
No, I'm not showing the views on my house. It's in North London, if you want to be exact.
If you want to track him down.
North-
We'll track him down, yeah.
So
Just say near Wembley.
1808, there was a fact that, yeah, in like 1732, there might be a farm where my house is, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's true.
Doesn't make a difference.
They turned the farmhouse into a new house.
Actually, there used to be a train track opposite my house. There isn't. We found
Used to be.
there used to be a train line through where I live, but
They moved
they
it.
got rid of it. And like in the woods, you could like find loads of bits of metal. And there was always like, we found this one chunk of metal that it looked exactly like the nose head of a propeller plane.
Yeah.
So we're like, is it a plane or is it part of a
Part of a train
train
or
track?
something, yeah.
Yeah. I think it was a plane. It made the story cooler.
Oh yeah.
It was in a trench, so it was like, what if it crashed there? Also, why would they be like flying over this random bit?
That random
here,
place, yeah. That is a bit.
There is an army base nearby, but it's not that old.
Alright, so what's the best drink then? 'Cause
Vodka.
I feel like that's very relative though. Like,
Vodka because it's so versatile.
yeah, you can have it with lots of stuff.
Yeah.
I would say rosé wine, but I don't like it at the moment.
I wouldn't say it's the best drink. I'll just drink it to start off pretty. So.
It's so good.
It's cheap and it's like effective.
Just
It
one
is.
bottle of those and you're like a really good level though.
Yeah.
2 bottles of them and you're a really bad level.
I will do that. I might do that tomorrow.
My mate did 3 bottles of red wine
Yeah, but how long? Red wine.
over like 2 hours. He was.
I don't
he
even
couldn't
like
speak.
wine.
He started speaking
Jesus.
Dutch. He can't speak Dutch. How did he do that?
Maybe he was learning Dutch. I don't know.
I don't know. I think he had like a Dutch mate and he started trying to imitate him, and it was really bad.
I don't know. Vodka, you can't shot it.
I
No,
used to
you
be able
really
to.
can't shot it.
Yeah, it's just gross.
I could once upon a time.
Yeah.
Could you?
Yeah, no, I can't anymore though.
But then I think, yeah, when you say, yeah, vodka's the best, but in toast,
Rum's
those vodkas and
vodkas
Coke,
are strong.
so strong.
I
Like, they don't even
know
taste
why.
nice.
Oh, it's so
I
strong.
have been told that lemonade is better with.
Yeah,
vodka
lemonade is better than
completely.
vodka.
Yeah.
And based on my cloudy lemonade, it is quite good.
Oh, yeah.
Do you want to show the viewers your cloudy lemonade?
What, my Tesco's?
Your Tesco 85p cloudy lemonade.
This is high quality stuff.
Yeah, it's a bit
Was it the cheapest one in there?
It was the cheapest thing. No sugar. Well, no added sugar.
Why having cloudy lemonade with tea?
It still has sugar.
Okay.
Jay, I'm just, don't ask questions.
I don't know.
You wouldn't let me have a Fanta, that's why.
Well,
You asked for a Fanta?
Yes,
I had a couple cans of Fanta that they gave me from reception downstairs, and
They're not even your Fantas.
no, they gave me from downstairs. 'cause
Spiked.
The reception spiked them basically.
That's fair.
Yeah. Should we show the camera all our sunglasses?
Yeah. So
I just want Will to show his, to be honest.
What, these ones?
Oh,
Yeah.
fucking they're bad.
I think it
They're
would look
so
cool though.
bad.
It would look cool when, like, it's got the disco and like different lights.
Yeah.
If it reflects off it, will look so cool.
I wouldn't be able to see.
No, you wouldn't.
It's dark enough as is now.
So
Mine are just normal. I'm not
Yeah.
wearing them.
Jay's are just aviators.
This is standard.
Oh, you got aviators?
It's like Tom Cruise.
Hey, I got aviators, but not. Oh, they're reflective as well. Mine are the only ones you can see my eyes in. Fuck.
Oh, wait, I bet
These are kind of reflective.
Yeah.
I might actually wear these. Actually, I will wear these.
Please wear those. If you don't wear those tomorrow.
I'll wear these ones tomorrow.
Yeah, they're cool. They look quality as well.
I mean, they're primal, so they'll break in about.
Yeah, but they look.
They're alright.
Oh, they don't feel it. They don't feel it.
They feel fine.
They're
That was
yours.
probably really loud in the mic. Oh.
No, it wasn't. I mean,
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, but you don't buy expensive sunglasses. Who does that?
No.
no.
Exactly.
Didn't you say that your mum bought?
My mum used to buy expensive sunglasses, but then stopped because she kept breaking so many of them. That it was like, she would break them, or she would leave them on a bus or a plane or something. You'd be like, well, I've just lost my £100 sunglasses. So why not just buy £4 sunglasses?
sunglasses?
Yeah,
Primark is a good shop for sunglasses.
it is.
There was such a
And
wide
Hawaiian
selection.
shirts.
And Hawaiian shirts.
Well, but we bought every single type of Hawaiian shirt.
Well, I didn't buy my Hawaiian shirt from there.
No, but we had all the types. There was
Yeah,
only
because
so
I
many.
couldn't buy mine because there was too many types.
You were too slow.
I was too slow. We did the
I'm
Hawaiian.
somewhat tempted to wear that tomorrow with this.
No, that's too.
That will look so.
That would look cool. I
Sex
like the
waxy.
Hawaiian shirt. I thought I looked good in that. I liked
Hawaiian
it.
shirt. I don't think Hawaiian shirts suit me, but I'd still wear it.
They really don't suit you.
I don't know about
Jim.
I don't know about the sunglasses with the Hawaiian shirt though,
Miami Vice sunglasses.
because they look like skiing glasses, and you're in a Hawaiian shirt that's for like tropical. It's like two
I think
polar
these look like a
opposites.
CIA agent undercover in Cuba.
In Cuba. Yeah.
Particularly specific, but that's the vibe
Sort
they
of like
give
Men
me.
in Black type vibes. Is that what you're going for?
No.
No, because they all were like dark.
This is like 1980s or 70s
Yeah.
CIA
CSI Miami. There you go.
committing war crimes against communist nations.
Okay.
That's the vibe I get from these sunglasses.
Yeah.
But so basically what I should wear is a Hawaiian shirt shorts, flip flops, and somehow have a concealed 9mm pistol
In revs.
in refs.
Fake,
where
right?
they don't do any security whatsoever.
They do loads of security.
Yeah.
I reckon those guys.
They don't even pat you down.
Cameo.
They
put you
would
through
in a heartbeat rugby tackle me.
Cameo put you through a proper metal detector.
Yeah, because the people go in there are fucking
Chavs.
chavs.
Well,
Evolved chavs.
if we go for that kind of language,
What?
they are.
They are.
Cameo has everyone. So
They are chavs. I need the toilet, Joe.
we got another
Toilet break.
Okay, and we're back. Yeah,
We
I
are.
swear we should have ads.
this is ads.
Yeah, that was an ad
Yeah,
break.
that was
sorry.
an ad break, and it totally wasn't Will needing to piss.
Or you.
That was caught on. I was on camera.
Oh, yeah,
I literally said I needed the toilet.
Oh, yeah, you did.
It was.
We should have sponsors as well. That's what I said, like, just anything.
Sponsored by
Maybe we could do,
G
like,
Fuel.
G Fuel. Oh, no.
G Fuel, if you want to sponsor us, go ahead. I'll happily take a lot of money for a random drink that I don't care about.
Yeah, and we'll definitely put the money back into this podcast and not go clubbing with it.
No, we'll invest in some brand new mics, people. Brand new mics.
No, I would put it towards car insurance. That's the honest truth.
That's it.
The saddest, the most boring topic. And it would go towards that.
Confusing.
Yeah, it'd be cool hearing it back though, see if these mics are like. Well, I know they're decent.
They're
but, like,
decent mics.
It's just to test like the distance that we need between them.
Yeah. So this first podcast might be a bit
But it's going to be scuffed.
Bit dodgy.
Anyway.
That's kind of the point, isn't it?
dodgy.
It's meant to be scuffed.
Well, we'll learn. We'll learn. It will be on video.
Feedback is good.
But there might be feedback, yeah. But should we go to our little topic list again?
Yeah, why not?
What is our topic?
Yeah, there is a topic.
what
Should we
is
say what music should be
In clubs.
In clubs. This
Yeah.
is this. So the first episode is going to be a quite clubbing based, probably.
Clearly. I mean, I feel like this episode's a bit all over the place. That's fine.
Well, it's just.
It is our
anything.
first episode.
We'll just go off each subject. Doesn't
Yes,
really matter.
yeah.
I don't want like a whole subject like we have to talk about one thing for like an hour.
We can't do that anyway. We're literally incapable of talking about one thing for an hour. It's not-
I'll just get bored. And
the closest we got
Anyway,
was...
what music should be in clubs? Connor, go.
I don't know, because I get the appeal when you're really drunk, like a good Katy Perry song or a Lady Gaga song
Oh, so good.
is
No.
so
The
good.
thing is, I can vibe
So
to it,
good.
but it's not what I
But
want.
what I would actually enjoy is like, you know, Chili Peppers and Floyd, Pink Floyd.
See,
shit
I
like that.
still don't agree with that.
Well, what would you want?
EDM, techno
Oh,
and drum and
of course
bass.
you would. Yeah, of course you
No,
would.
no. When you're drunk, you need.
You know, you can go to the O2 in Boscombe,
Yeah.
and they played like stuff. Well, they have
They play
gigs
that in
where they
Cameo.
play like the whole night. They play like D&B or
No, in Cameo Main Room they do as well.
Okay, so should we? So I don't.
yeah.
So for people listening outside Bournemouth, should we give them a little rundown of all the clubs?
But I guess it. Yeah. All right.
Yeah. So I do it.
What?
Yeah. So
What?
Okay,
like-
so from worst to best.
okay. In Will's opinion, from
Worst,
to best.
walkabout, surely. Or
Oh yeah, no,
Or Vault,
Walkabout.
or
It
something
has
like
the Vault.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the Vault's
the Vault
shit.
is shit.
that was terrible.
It'd be good.
Shout out to the Vault.
It'd be good if
Sponsor
it was
us.
busy. It'd be good if it was busy, but it's like Halo. Like it'd be good if it was packed, but it's never packed. So it's just no one there.
Oh, okay.
We've
I've
been
not
there like
If you-
four times.
if you-
five
chatting shit,
times.
I've never been
If
there.
you're a student anywhere other than Bournemouth, this won't matter to you at all.
Well, I feel like there's some crossover because like Revolution and shit.
Yeah, so there's,
changed,
there's Cameo, which is I think it's owned by the same people who own like Prism and Attic and those
Prism's
stuff.
terrible.
You'll get a similar experience.
I don't mean
Prism's just
if you go.
nonsense.
Yeah, I mean Cameo
is it?
Cameo did have Big
That's what
John.
I've heard.
Cameo had Big John.
Cameo had Big John, thus it is the greatest club. It's not.
Will's weird.
It was that
Big
one
John.
time.
I was too hungover to go, and I was so sad.
I'm not gonna lie.
You didn't miss much.
No. You missed a lot and nothing at the same time. You
Was
missed
that the night where, as soon as I just came out of the club, I was absolutely
Yeah, it was.
gone?
Yes.
Like, so gone.
So
I
gone.
was shocked because you were fine and then you weren't.
Yeah, you were
then
fine
I was
until we left the
Fresh
club.
air hit me, and I was
Fresh
like,
air hit you, and
holy
you're like,
shit.
I'm
But it wasn't bad,
gone.
though. I was having the time of my life.
You were.
But not the next day.
Okay,
The next day you were really bad.
So walkabout and prison. What? You said Prism?
Walkabout in the Vault.
And the Vol. Those are the worst. And then Prism probably.
Yeah, then
Those ones are like
there's no prism.
terrible.
There's no prism in Bournemouth.
Is there not? I thought there was.
That's
No,
Cameo.
there's not.
Okay.
No, it's not.
Well, they're all terrible, so it doesn't matter. What's like okay? Halo's probably considered okay. Halo has so much potential.
God.
It does.
So much.
So obsessed with Halo.
It does
like,
have potential.
Okay, I went Halo in the first week here.
So basically,
week.
September to December is when Halo was okay, was good.
yeah, because everyone went. Everyone
good.
went to every club
It
and
was
then realised
amazing.
that Halo was just not
Not good.
it. It was just
No.
not good.
Halo was amazing during the first week. And then it just wasn't good any other time.
Yeah, because no one turned up.
I don't know.
I
what-
literally still have the photo of when we were in Spoons. I took a picture of the line.
Well,
no one
so
was there.
that was all your fault.
Have we ever been to Halo on a good night?
No.
No, not as the fellas.
Me and Jabali have. He'll testify to that.
Yeah, no, but
I don't disagree.
You dragged us off some free drum and bass night, made Connor pay for a ticket.
I didn't make him.
Yes, you did make.
I'm not even going over
You
this.
made Connor
No.
you made Connor pay for
you
a ticket.
didn't. I couldn't be asked. And then
yeah.
So
last minute, I was like,
you
fuck it.
encouraged Connor to buy a ticket.
No,
While we
I
were-
actually didn't.
while we were-
I
we had
dissuaded him
We
from
had
it, actually.
studio that day.
You didn't persuade shit.
I dissuaded,
No, you didn't dissuade him.
which I believe is the opposite of persuade.
No, you didn't. Oh.
Well,
You persuaded him, and then we
this is beside the point.
No. The
point is Halo's okay.
No. So we go to Spoons, have a shit time.
Spoon's best club in Bournemouth.
No, because Jabari.
Mary Shelley.
Because Jabari waits an hour for his food. They give me some fucking different drink with Monster.
How do you remember this?
Because
I can't remember what happened like yesterday.
Because you were like, we haven't been to Spoons in like months.
Yeah.
And I was like, do you not remember the time where Jabali waited in like an hour for his food?
And they gave me green. They gave me
That's
green.
still months away.
They gave me
Months
green
ago.
Monster.
That was months ago.
It was like January.
It wasn't. It was just. It was like February.
Yeah.
February.
It was February.
Early February then.
No, it was
Early February, surely.
it was January. It was January.
There's no way I went to
was
Spoons in February.
Why did you just switch from February to January then?
I don't know.
Exactly. It
was
wasn't.
January.
It wasn't. You say it's months ago, but January is not.
It was at least months ago. That's more than 1 month.
It's the 13th of March. It's
Yeah.
not. It's not like we're in the middle or at the
That could have
end
been the
of-
13th of Jan. We would have been here.
We're recording this on the 13th of March. You probably won't see it for a couple more days. I'm assuming. So,
Yeah.
depending on how fast I had it.
Nah, it'll be up tomorrow.
No, don't fuck me
It'll be
up.
up. It'll be up on the 13th. It'll be up today.
You're editing that. That's your fault.
I'm not editing it. Jay's editing it.
No, I'm not. So, what? You had a idea. It was what was it?
We still haven't rated all the clubs.
Yeah, we have it.
Yeah, we still haven't rated all the clubs.
So bottom, like worst, walkabout. Right?
Walkabout.
Walkabout,
Yeah.
yeah.
Walkabout.
And then what's the vault above it?
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
I don't want walkabout anywhere but the bottom.
that's
I
true.
want walkabout
That's
at
true,
the
that is
bottom.
true.
I
But
think-
I've been like to the vault. Like I've been to it, and it's like it would actually be good if people.
Exactly. It's got some potential.
But that's like Halo. It would be good if.
That's why I'm
people
putting
went
Halo
there.
mid.
But no one went.
Now, because Halo does have more potential, realistically.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's in
yeah.
a church. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
And it's next to Spoons. It's got the best preying spot in Bournemouth.
Right. The most, yeah. I was just saying the most expensive. It's like where Spoons
Wow.
is now
Which-
expensive.
Well, this
Which is
Spoons
poor,
has gone
that's
up
the
in
difference.
price. I can't believe how much it's gone up.
No, but we're just poor. Anyone with money,
We're
it's
just
just not
poor
that
uni
much.
students.
I won't be poor though at the end of the month, so Spoonsbury's. Spoonsbury's.
Just because you've got
Okay,
a
I'll do it.
job.
I'll do it in like the next time I can do Spoonsbury's is late April.
Late
April.
Late
Yeah.
April.
Yeah,
No, I don't know about that.
I can't do Spoonsbury's
I
until
completely
then.
forgot, yeah.
I can go to Spoons. I just can't drink much.
You
I
know
have,
what
like,
we
2
got
drinks.
coming out next?
What?
Soon, Fatboy Slim.
25th of March.
I'm not
Yeah,
going.
I saw that.
Yeah.
I'm excited for
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Going back to the 90s.
Going back to a time where you weren't alive.
Yeah, we won the
Yeah.
live.
But you know,
And who's going to that?
me and Connor.
Yeah.
Oh, I know one person from home that is as well.
Yeah, you said.
They're going with their mum. It's going to be interesting.
My mum and dad are
Going
going.
to a gig.
Are they actually?
Yeah. My mum loves
That's
Fatboy
elite.
Slim. My mum loves it.
I think the crowd is going to be so weird.
Yeah.
Like, it's going to be really... It's going to be people our age. It's also going to be loads of, like, 40-year-old mums.
Mums. I'm going to say 40-year-old mums. I'm going to say 40-year-old dads.
Both. He's like a
Yeah, but that's
90s
fair,
DJ.
though.
He's a
That's
90s
when
DJ.
That's when
yeah.
he was good. Was like
I mean, I wouldn't...
20,
I
30
don't-
years
I-
ago.
What do you say about going to a gig with your family or your parents?
It depends.
I would go to, like, a rock gig with my dad or something, but I
Yeah.
don't think I'd do anything else.
I mean, I'm going with my dad to see The Weekend in like August.
Yeah.
And that's an artist that we genuinely love The Weeknd. That's
I love his one song I can remember.
Which one?
Blinding Lights.
That is a bang.
You remembered one.
That's his only song I know. The only one.
No,
I also studied it temporarily. So,
Why?
I don't know. It came up. We did music videos.
Okay. I did Radiohead.
I didn't.
Tough luck, mate.
Yeah, I know.
Tough shit.
Don't tell Liam.
Don't tell Adam. Don't tell anyone who likes Radiohead.
Oh yeah. No, it wasn't
Loads
bad.
of people like Radiohead.
Yeah.
But
It wasn't bad. Like, it's not.
Yeah.
They're not bad. It was just
The Weeknd
to
video
listen
is
to
cool.
it over and over again. It was boring. So boring.
No, I get that. We had to do Doja Cat. That was funny.
Doja
Cat.
For a bit. That was funny though. I found it funny. Bitch Boss, it's a good song.
Bitch boss. That's what you learn in.
Well, Boss. I can't remember if it's Boss Bitch or Bitch.
Let me.
It doesn't
Someone
matter.
with it. Yeah.
What?
Right, we still haven't got to this list. So, Walkabout, then The Vault, then
Halo.
we're missing Barso.
We're missing Barca. No one.
I've not been to Barca.
Hot take.
Is Barca shit?
Barso is like full of poshos, right?
Okay.
Really, like fully, like they're like 20 to 30-year-olds who have loads of money. Like, but
Why
That's kind of
why,
weird.
why
but it's
live in
like it's like
Bournemouth with lots of money?
it's like a club / bar as well. So I kind of prefer that. Like I'd like a chill area, and then I could just walk and go and club. Because
Yeah.
I've been out.
I mean, I want to go.
My cousin DJs though.
We haven't been to Aruba either.
I have.
Well, I haven't because it's not
I
been
have for
warm.
my birthday.
You can't
and
go
after.
Aruba in the like.
Aruba's
fucking winter,
good.
though.
Yeah, in the summer it's really good.
Is it?
Yeah, because you just go outside.
I can see that being up there,
Yeah, it's really good.
but for now, I
It's
can't
literally on the beach, so
Right,
you
we-
could just
we-
leave.
So we've gone past Barca. What's after Barca?
What have we got left?
like cameo.
Got Cameo.
Rev.
Oh, fucking hell,
Revs.
cameo.
Fire station. Fire station's below
Fire
Halo. Fire station's below Halo.
No.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's
Okay.
not.
No, no,
45 minutes I had to wait for
Can we
I am
state?
going to argue my case of Fire
Can we state?
By the way, it's 2v1 here.
Now, can we state that Fire Station is considered the best student club in the entire UK? It's so mid.
It's
It's
so bad.
unbelievable. How is it
in the UK? But
the best?
It's because it's owned by
Subaru.
yeah, it's owned by Subaru, so they said it. So obviously it's not. It's not like factually correct, right?
Well, yeah. I assume they're basing that off of reviews or something.
It's not as no.
They haven't got my reviews yet. That's
Jay's
why.
reviews. that's why.
Will downright refuses to go to Fire Station.
Yes. Like, say in
Yeah.
my soul says no.
Yeah.
We're not going.
But I don't know why.
I harmed my. Well, no, I can't say that, can I? I didn't harm myself, but I hurt
You were
myself
wounded.
to get away. Yeah, I was wounded.
So yeah, Condon decided that someone that he what was it? Someone was pulling on you.
Oh my God, we've not even got. Oh yeah.
Yeah, so Nathan was pulling on you and you fell down while you
No. So what? No, we'll go back.
I'll write this down.
We'll go all the way back. So what was? It was me.
Yeah, this was about start of February, I'd say, or mid-February.
Yeah. Well, who was with us? It was. Was it us? Was it our group? Like
It was our group.
It was us and 18.
yeah. Then you brought up like everyone from 18.
Yeah, traitor. It's
Like,
fine. We didn't go.
They were
anywhere.
like 10 people. There were like 10 people. We went in Jay's room. And there was like 10 people trying to like discuss, like just trying to force us to go. Nathan almost convinced Will for some miracle.
Nah, I had a moment of weakness. It was fine.
And then we left. And then I completely forgot that I made a promise that we would just go in the queue. And then if it was more than 20 minutes, we'd leave. Completely forgot. Started walking, then Nathan yanked my arm. And I was like, no, I want to go to fucking hole. I want to go to fire station.
No, fuck Fire
And
Station, I'm going home.
it was raining, so
Yeah.
he pulled me and I slipped, scraped my arm really badly.
When you slipped, it was one of the funniest things I've ever seen.
It really hurt. But I was drunk enough where it.
I
Like,
didn't witness
It didn't
this.
hurt, yeah.
I saw the aftermath. I didn't witness
Yeah,
it.
it was bleeding. It was bleeding a lot.
I didn't think it was bleeding.
It was my elbow, though.
See, that was one of the funniest things I've seen happen to you. That and you tripping up in our presentation.
On the way down. Why are they like? Why the stairs?
So in this one lecture theatre, we had to do a presentation about what was it? Understanding
anything.
media,
Just
which was
anything, yeah.
just anything, yeah. And that's Connor.
We did Lara Croft.
Connor and Will were walking out. I did Lara Croft. Connor's walking down the stairs. He just tripped.
Because it's like
his ankle kind of went in a little like direction.
It's like a platform here, then a platform there, and then it goes down like that. But it's like
and then his leg just went like that, and then he just.
I put my foot down, it rolled my ankle. And I tried to play it off, and then you and
me and Milo were just sat there laughing off.
Okay,
it started making me laugh.
Good.
So can we agree that Toffs is like just above walkabout?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you're outvoted.
So bad.
And then Halo's above Toffs.
No, Halo is not above Tops.
I would put
I
Halo.
don't know about that. Because I had one good time
My list
in Fire
currently-
Station. I've never had one good time in Halo.
My list is currently like in like that's the worst.
Do you want to
the
show?
best.
Do you want to show?
We'll just say
Right.
the Vault.
The Vault, Walkabout, Old Fire Station, and then Halo.
No,
We still got to put Cameo somewhere.
Cameo's probably next, to be fair.
Yeah.
What?
Cameo's actually quite good. Like,
I don't mind vinyl. I like vinyl.
I don't like vinyl. I think it's terrible.
What?
It's literally plays like. Okay.
No, it plays terrible. It's too bright. First of all, I can
the
see.
club.
I don't want
It's
to
the
see.
club.
I don't want to see people in the club. Okay, I want to see their outlines.
Have you been downstairs?
We're in the basement.
Have you
No.
been? Exactly. If you went there, you would have put that at the bottom of the list.
Oh, really?
Basement is fucking
There's not that-
trash.
Yeah, but there's options. I don't need
It's
to go there.
trash.
Main
It's
floor
like
is so
rap and
good.
drill. It's so bad.
Yeah, but Cameo's like main floor is all like drum and bass and stuff.
If I go clubbing and I'm drunk, I don't want to listen to drill. Like, there's guys who wears like puffer jackets down there. Do you know how hot,
it gets in the
in
basement?
Cameo
It's so
upstairs,
hot.
let alone downstairs? It's so hot. But
The only thing, okay,
right.
ignoring all the other clubs, the only thing that's difficult is Revs. Is it Revs or Alt as the top?
I'd say Toast.
I won't put Revs. I'll just put Toast because Revolution does loads of other
Revs
stuff.
does XOXO.
Like Toast
which
is what we
shit.
go
Toast is the best night out in Bournemouth
Yeah.
for at least a uni student. Type
Yeah.
thing. But Alt is consistently good.
No, it's not.
Consistently?
No,
I guess yeah. On a Thursday.
No,
I've never had a bad.
But that's
bad
no,
Revs
because you're
night.
making the same comparison. Like if we went to Revs tonight, it'd be shit.
there's nothing wrong at Revs tonight.
Exactly, but it'll still be
Exactly.
open.
That's
Yeah.
just a bar.
It'll be open though, won't it?
That's just a bar, though.
No, it's like a bar during the day. Like it's an actual.
Yeah, but we're not going during the day.
Yeah, but it's a bar at night.
What are
It's
we
only-
doing now?
Is it not a club on nights other than Tuesdays then?
No, it's only a night. It's only.
Oh, so at least they recognise it.
Toast
Okay.
is the
it's only a
event
club on Tuesday and Thursday.
Okay, that's
That's
fine.
why it's called Toast Tuesday.
I know
And
that.
then they have XOXO on Thursday, which is just shit.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I went with cocktail and it was actually all right.
Is it?
I got loads of free drinks though.
That's the only advantage of going there with cocktail. You get free drinks.
Because they came
It's
around
good on
with like
Wednesday.
loads of bottles.
Okay,
of,
no,
like,
Revs is
vodka
definitely
and stuff.
top because Wednesday's karaoke is amazing. at Revs.
We belted out Africa. That
was horrendous.
That was horrendous.
Wait, you what?
We belted out Africa by Toto.
Oh yeah, I wasn't there.
I'm not putting a video.
Okay,
of that
Jay,
in
keep
there.
going. I'll be back.
No.
Keep going. I'll be back. Give me 5 seconds.
Actually,
that's what I'm saying.
one thing we can discuss is who's better at bowling out of you two.
He is. It's not
I've
even
won
debatable.
every time
Yeah.
except from like once when I first
Yeah.
started.
It's not even debatable. Connor's better at bowling. It sucks.
Yeah, so I work for Hollywood Bowl in Bournemouth.
You're the worst.
And I work for Hollywood Bowl, worked for the past year.
Shout out to Hollywood Bowl.
Shout out to Hollywood Bowl, yeah. And shout out to Pot Stars as well. All the
They have
people
good bur- they have good
all the
burgers.
people at Pot Stars in Harrow, my old workplace, who are listening to this.
Who?
Pot Stars, it's Hollywood Bowl's little golf chain they've got.
Oh really?
Yeah, no one cares about golf.
Alright.
Mulligans.
Mulligans.
Oh, Mulligans is good.
We need to go Mulligans.
We need to go Mulligans.
I've been Mulligans. Twice.
If there's not
the
a
best
Mulligan-
night I've ever had was at Mulligans.
I can't. Okay, we need to pre it though hard because it's so expensive.
It's so expensive.
Yeah. £7 for a double.
We went with
It's
Zach.
so
We went
bad.
with Zach and Sophie, didn't we? To do drunk mini golf, and it was
That was
so
good, to be fair.
expensive.
Yeah, I
It was
didn't
good
go,
though.
I didn't
So
want to go.
expensive.
I don't want to go.
Yeah, we know why I didn't want to go.
Someone, yeah.
That was good though. That was good. I've been there a couple of times and
It's really good.
drunk golf is good.
I did it for my mate's birthday before uni, and like I was
won the
so,
first time.
I was so battered, like I didn't even play. I was just like they were like, oh, because you're not playing, because you do the scoreboard. I just did not. I just I left
if
a
you- if
pencil
you- if
somewhere
you
and
played-
I dropped it. I was so gone. It was so good. And then we went back to spoons. and
If
then I
you'd
was
played,
so
you'd
gone.
either have hit a golf ball at somebody or thrown like your was it your golf club
Yeah.
through like the window or something.
Because it was my mate's birthday. We all bought him shots. There were like 12 of us. We all bought him shots, and like
12
he
shots.
smashed like 2 glasses because he was so gone.
We
Like, we had to
someone I
leave.
can't remember who, someone backswinged their golf club and smashed a Corona bottle across the floor when we. I think it was
that
Lewis.
I think it was Lewis.
Yeah.
Was it Lewis?
It was
Lewis.
Lewis.
Identity is held.
Because we were all fucked that day.
I wasn't. I was
Yeah.
fine.
We
I only had one double.
So we'd gone spoons, I think, before that.
I'd like I paced it there.
We were proper drinking in Sophie's flat before, and I was fucked.
Okay, you guys were drinking. I was submitting what was I doing? Like submitting a
You were
risk
submitting a
assessment.
risk assessment.
No, I wasn't. No, I was submitting our. This was for studio.
So yeah, you were
I was
submitting.
submitting our program was
studio.
completed, plus all of our.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
All I did, you know what took so long, was counting that everyone had done one. Like making sure everyone had done one. Because if one person missed one, we'd fail. So I like wrote everyone's names down and then ticked by each thing to make sure they'd done something.
Yeah. Did that Jude guy come to your shoot?
Yes.
Did he? Okay.
Yeah.
Because I've seen him
I
once.
haven't even had a
didn't help.
studio session yet.
No, he wasn't there today, but he's been there a couple of times.
Oh, okay. Has he? I think I've only seen him once.
I think I've definitely seen him.
Well, our
more
next
than
studio
once.
session's at the end of April.
He did help with the
It's my
presentation.
only studio session is the last one. The final one I get
Oh,
going.
so is ours.
Yeah.
So is ours.
That's kind of mid. We have to actually plan that.
Yeah.
Without doing anything before, because teachers want to.
Yeah, this is a horrendous subject to talk about.
Yeah.
We should probably move
It's
on.
not podcast material.
I don't know.
Have you got-
But do you and Connor want to talk about wine for a bit?
No, we got to save that.
Yeah. You wanna say
Okay,
that?
we
we can say a lot about
Yeah.
We can say a lot about.
And we need the one with
You can
us.
put a whole episode
I
about
could,
wine.
yeah, I could say a lot of
We should do a
stories.
special episode. When it's going to
Save that for a different episode.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wine's nice though.
No, it's not. No, I don't like wine.
It is
most of
nice.
is.
I've never
Not all
had
of it.
wine, so I'm not. I just don't like it.
You've had wine. You should know a good
I've
one.
never had wine. How
do you know you don't like it then?
Because basically, so they like a week and a half ago, they were giving out free samples of wine and Waitrose, and like my dad,
Next episode's plan.
no, and my dad had some, and he's like, "Oh, Jay, this is good. Have a bit." I'm like, "Okay." I had a bit, and I was like,
Bro, you
"No,
just expose yourself for shopping at Waitrose. That's
no, I don't drink at Waitrose. I'm a little."
Tory.
But I'm fucking not
Hang on, hang on.
no.
He shops at Lidl. He's homeless.
So I'm a Tory.
I also shop at Lidl.
So I'm a Tory or homeless. There's no in between.
yeah, no,
Yeah.
I am
Nah,
not.
Lidl's hilarious because
I am
you
not
go
a Tory.
you go to Lidl and it's like you've got loads of normal aisles and then you just have a random aisle that happens
you
to
have
have
the
like a
middle.
lawnmower in it.
Yeah.
And it's like, what?
I love Lidl though for that.
You get clothes in there as well.
You can
Not in the one in Winton, you can't. Can't get what you want in Winton.
The winter one's massive. Isn't it?
Not really. It's decent size. It's smaller than the Asda over there.
Oh, okay, yeah, fair enough.
But it's
No, it's not bigger than that. That Asda's massive.
no, I'm saying it's smaller.
No, yeah,
but
it's smaller.
it's got food and it's got it just doesn't have any like you'll want one thing in particular and it just will not have that.
As long as it has
The one thing you want, it
as long as it
won't
has
have.
the 30p garlic bread and like the 60p pizzas, that's fine by me.
I don't think it's 30p garlic bread.
It is 30p garlic bread. It's 39.
I need me some 30p garlic. That's gonna be
39.
terrible.
bread.
It's not terrible.
That's gonna be awful.
Yeah, but Asda has 60p
Yeah,
pieces.
but why would I pay 21p more when I can go to
Wow.
Wow.
Saving.
saving 21p?
We're going spoons tonight, though. That's not saving.
I'm not buying anything.
That's not saving.
You're not buying
I might buy
anything.
food.
What's the point?
What's the point of that?
Actually, okay, realistically. Okay, this doesn't matter. This is for later.
So spoons in Bournemouth for some reason has gone up in price. I don't know why.
By like
They're
10p.
meant to be going down, though.
No.
Because alcohol prices are going down.
There was a whole there was a whole thing about
I was on
beers and stuff.
BBC
are meant
News
to be
today,
going
and it's
down.
like they literally BBC said alcohol was going down in price.
Yeah. That's what.
Okay, but
that's
Jay-
what it said in spoons.
Okay, it's like the McDonald's thing. You know when McDonald's went at a price like 10p and there's riots. Not
That's
actual
right,
riots.
yeah.
But people were like really angry on Twitter.
So like, wasn't it?
It's 10p.
wasn't
Come
it,
on.
Wasn't it like the saver menu or something went up by 20p?
No, not even that. I swear. I think Oh no, it must have been about 20p because it's the it's 20p because the cheeseburger that was 99p is now 119. Dramatic amount of it.
I don't
Dramatic
even eat beef,
increase.
so that doesn't apply to me at all.
That's absurdly like that's so. Who cares? Who cares?
Yeah, but spoons is expensive.
It is expensive.
Not really. It's expensive for us. It's
For a
expensive.
double vodka and what?
540
Monster.
or something.
Yeah,
It's
like
like-
540. You could buy like a small bottle of vodka, pure vodka,
Yeah.
for the same amount.
I mean, it'd be Azabeth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is not.
I think that's off.
Yeah.
I think that's off camera.
That's on.
Oh no, yeah. There we go.
Yeah, that's. Will's
as the special.
As the special.
He hasn't drunk all of that,
No.
by the way,
No.
during this
I've drunk
podcast.
most.
He is not. Will.
Not during the
Will
podcast.
is not an alcoholic.
No, I'm not.
We just at uni.
He would just like we all alcoholics. So yeah, if you want to suggest any little topics while you're at it, to us,
I did make a fat list though.
we have Connor's made a
No, it's a
massive
good idea.
list.
It's
We do have an Instagram.
You came up with it. What, with the list or asking them?
Asking them.
Okay. Well, yeah. I came up with this.
No, I did. No, hang on. Hang on.
children.
No, well,
Right.
I have control of everything over this podcast, all right?
No,
Not my microphone, you know.
Fine.
No.
I bought your microphone. No.
We could just boycott it.
Yeah, well, fine. So
And then it'd be the J's podcast.
No, it's not continuing as a J. We're on episode 1 and it's like this.
We're already leaving.
So on Instagram we are More Than Mediocre Pod. POD. More Than Mediocre Pod.
No.
Yes.
I looked at your drink and it's a concerning colour.
It's a very... So, do you want to show the camera what
It
kind of
just
drink
doesn't
it is?
look.
It's just cloudy lemonade.
Yeah, but it looks. It's like green.
It's greeny. It's like...
It looks fine. They might have seen that. They might not have.
No, probably not.
But yeah, More Than Mediocre Pod on Instagram.
It's a crisp yellow.
We've got, as of recording, we've got 13 followers and we're recording on the 13th.
That's pretty good considering we actually haven't
not filmed anything.
We haven't uploaded
anything.
anything. That's pretty good.
Oh, am I following?
I know.
You just said you're not.
You just said no.
You just said you're not.
I might be following the Instagram.
Wait, who's following?
I am subscribed now.
Oh,
I think.
yeah, a lot of your friends are following. To there. I don't know.
Wait, let me check if someone that I know.
I don't know how half those people are following.
The
I've not
loop
told
is
them.
following.
Oh yeah, I'm meant to be giving people the thing because
Yeah.
you couldn't give it out before.
Yeah,
I'll just
so
put it on
That's
my story.
crazy. I didn't tell any
My-
of those people
so,
to
yeah.
subscribe to it, and they are following it.
This is going to get endless promotion
That's
on my radio show.
stalkers.
by the way.
Good job, guys.
We'll get those sponsors in no time. As soon as we put it up, surely you just type it up. And
This is how we're
Oh
going to
yeah,
be
no, as
rich.
soon as this is going up, we've got 3 subscribers to our YouTube channel with no videos.
Is that me? Did I subscribe? I can't remember.
might
if I
have.
subscribed. I
don't
might have done it
know if
earlier
you
in the
have.
episode.
No.
I actually can't remember. Did we decide what the best club was, by the way?
well, we
No,
were talking
it was
about.
Toast. It was Toast. Toast is the best event.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, I don't know. It's hard where we haven't been to Walkabout, but
It's gonna be
Walkabout
terrible.
we know it's shit.
That's
Barso,
terrible in anywhere.
I would say Barso would ever top Revs, but I don't know.
I've got Revs as the best,
Yeah.
Alt was the second best, then Cameo, then Halo, then Tops.
No!
I don't know. Like,
No!
I feel like is like, I don't know. You have to be like quite drunk to enjoy it like a lot.
Yeah, you have to be.
I don't know.
But that's fine. It's not to say you need to be drunk, but like
Alt's got
it
a
helps
stripper
a lot.
pole. I mean, that's
Okay,
quite
yeah,
something.
it has got a stripper.
I loved that, but I was so drunk. Like I didn't use it. By the way.
Yeah. No,
Bali did
Connor-
like a
Connor-
backflip on that.
Yeah, but I think we got the photo of me seeing it. I'm like,
Yeah, so by the way,
like it was so cool, but I
can
was
whack
so
it up.
drunk.
Can you whack
Yeah.
up
Oh,
the photos?
shit.
So what's this photo of you?
Might
I'll
have it.
send it
If you
to
don't
you.
have it, you can
Yeah,
find
can
it.
you?
I think it's on the chat.
It'll
anyway.
be on the. It'll be in the video. So
Fuck's sake.
Yeah. So there is a interest. So I've got all the little profile pictures, which are going to go in our
Oh,
first
yeah.
Instagram post.
Yeah,
That's-
what's Will's?
Will, that's you.
That's mine. I look like a alcohol. We're in the lift, by the way.
Yeah.
He looks like
It'll
a
be on
dickhead.
screen.
Yeah, I do look like a dickhead.
This is. I
It's the
don't.
worst picture of me.
This is. Well, this was yours, Will, but I've got a much better one.
Oh, I look great in that.
You look
Yeah.
high.
Yeah. You were no.
wasn't.
That's me.
No, that's
Jay's
so
actually
boring.
just like scripted this
He's
to make him
picked
look
a
normal.
decent one, and then mine, I look like an angry alcoholic man. And
mine,
he
I'm
looks
dying.
high as shit.
Well, I don't have any. I don't.
not
have,
even
I don't,
high.
I don't have any other
Do
photos.
you not
of
see
me.
your eyes? Your eyes are so
And then
close.
Jabali, I'm chill.
Why not that?
Because
That's
that's,
kinda
not
cool.
funny. I've got.
Well, yours isn't funny.
No, I've got this.
I've got funny ones of you when you're really drunk and you do that selfie
This
face.
photo.
Yeah, that's a pretty good photo.
No, I hate my selfie face. I don't even know why I do
Well,
it.
why do you do the most normal one then? And then you pick fucking terrible ones for ours.
Because I don't have any good ones for me.
Do not show
Do not
that.
show that.
Do not show
That's
that.
not going on camera. That's not going on it.
Little clap.
Yeah, not that one either.
None of those images were needed to be seen.
None of those images.
That's what I love about having podcasts. I can see it, but they can't.
Yeah.
I'm normally the other
And I
side.
won't put it on screen.
Yeah, please.
It's fine because they don't want to see it.
No. Yeah, but now they want to see it because they've been told they don't
Now
want
our
to
viewers
see
are
it.
going to want to see it.
Maybe next week.
We'll make a Patreon where we can show.
No, because one of those images I stole off Twitter. In fact,
Yeah, that
one
makes
of them I
it
stole
worse.
off Discord, one I stole off Twitter, which is both terrible.
No, it's both.
By the way, Will, so
Which was that Santa one?
Santa was off Discord.
Oh. Santa one was the worst.
Someone I know said that.
Ooh.
Should we move on to a topic? I feel like
We
we're
should move
stalling
on.
a bit
Sorry,
on
yeah, so-
something that they can't even see. We'll whack up some photos so you can see something. I don't know.
Yeah, Jay will do that.
Jay will do something.
I
Jay will do
put
something.
some photos in this.
Jay will do something really interesting to keep you involved.
Yeah, that's fine.
And it won't be our fault.
Yeah,
That's great. Yeah, fantastic.
Oh, that's a good one. So I was watching a podcast.
Yes.
And they had a whole hour of it, but like a zombie apocalypse, like what you would do. Right. I recently watched Shaun of the Dead, right?
Oh, good film.
Holy shit. That is the top tier. Go in a pub, Weatherspoons, down there.
I'm not doing that.
Go gun.
Go to that pub.
Get alcohol, food, just stock up. You get 2 stories, loads of room, loads of places. You get outdoors, stay there, drink yourself away.
Realistically.
That works.
What, in a zombie apocalypse?
Oh yeah, but if I go realistically,
No,
I'll
no.
just fly and just go to a fucking bunker.
No, realistically.
That's not. That's
I'm
not
saying
fun.
realistically, and it's going to be fun still.
Okay.
Realistically, the zombie apocalypse is just going to be like COVID. Everyone's just going to stay inside, and then there'll be like
No,
the
I mean,
odd
like
zombie outside that you'll just be like.
It was just
No, I mean like every other person is like a zombie.
Assuming it's like Walking Dead though.
Like Shaun
I've
of
got
the-
a full plan.
like
It's not
Shaun of
funny.
the Dead, not Walking Dead.
Well, the same thing.
Same
they're
thing.
both.
Alright.
They're both.
Both zombies.
I've got a full contingency plan for zombie
I
apocalypse.
don't like horror
What?
films, by the way. I don't.
What's your-
I need to get back home is the main. That's the main complication.
Take the train. You're
Take
zombie.
the
I wouldn't be able to because
train driver.
There'll be train strikes.
I need a car.
Sorry, that's not podcast. I'll get political
You can
again.
talk about train strikes.
Nah, because I'll get political. And
I need a car. I can
You
get
call me a
car.
tourist.
Sam
So
Mike.
that, I already got.
Not have mine.
I'll just like nick someone's car. It's
Yeah.
fine.
You can. What have you got? You got.
I'm not
you
gonna
got a
state
Mazda
whose.
2.
Don't nick mine.
I'm not stating whose car I'm going to steal. I pay them enough rent.
Yeah, okay.
Joking.
Joking.
What car do they have?
What car do they have?
A Range Rover Defender.
Yeah, can I have the reg number?
A Range Rover, but it's not the Evoque.
It's not the Range Rover Sport.
It's not a sport.
No.
It's actually rather practical. I still don't like it because it's a Range Rover, but it's practical.
Yeah, fair enough.
And I'd nick it and just
We
drive
can
up.
do a whole episode for cars. What was the reg number, by the way?
I don't know.
Wait, so what would you do then? What would you do?
I'm driving home, okay? Because home is less populated as is, but that's not the main reason. I've planned the whole zombie
really?
apocalypse with a mate back home.
Yeah.
We have a full plan.
Okay. What?
There's the school I used to go to. I'm not gonna name for many reasons.
Yeah.
It's got like a proper metal fence around it, covering at least three
Don't
quarters of
bunk
it.
up in a school. That's so boring.
DT block. Loads of files that can be basically sharpened into swords.
Yeah.
And
you
they're
get
weighty
swords
as well.
anyway, and you get loads of machinery.
There's so much stuff there, and there's loads of like stuff we can use to build things.
And you said no to me going in a pub with booze
That's
and
such a good idea.
I could get a gun.
Booze.
I want
booze
booze
and food.
No, I want booze.
That's
but
perfect for me.
realistically, Spoon's just gonna be raided in like 10 minutes of the zombie apocalypse starting.
true.
That's the problem. Like
Everyone's like, oh, zombies. Let's go.
you can't go and like rob a Tesco's or a Sainsbury's because it's all gonna have been stolen already.
That's why I'm with
so
COVID.
I know what I'd lock myself in.
No, I wouldn't.
I know what I would.
I don't have any food anyway.
I would lock myself in Morrison's or a supermarket.
Nah, you've got
What, Waitrose?
you've got enough stuff. No, because think about it. If you lock yourself in a food place,
I'd just be the first.
you'll
person
have
in, like,
canned food and that'll be it because everything else will go off. So it'll smell terribly. First of all, you'll just have loads of rotting meat everywhere, and you'll have to eat like baked beans forever. Awful.
At least when I'm in
baked beans.
There's everything wrong with baked beans.
Will hates baked beans.
I do not like baked beans.
So
I love baked beans.
No, so I love baked beans. So
Baked beans
what I was
I
planning,
don't hate baked.
so I
Okay,
was
I do
planning to
hate
do
baked
a so I was planning to do a blind
spaghetti hoops.
Sorry, do you like spaghetti?
They're good. They're good.
good.
What's
they're
that
not-
Heinz alphabet thing? Do you know?
Alphabet spaghetti.
Oh, so good.
Macaroni and cheese, something like that.
Obviously.
Yeah,
obviously.
I love that.
But like at least in a pub, they have the facilities to cook stuff, and it's a business.
I actually have a
You know
point.
what, should I just...
It's not like a Tesco's.
Should I just... I might as well lock myself where I work, Hollywood Bowl. There you
Or
go.
go bowling.
Bowling's good.
Bowling
Bowling
balls
keep
are
you
good weapons,
entertained.
to be fair, but
What are you
they're
going to eat?
Bowling-
Pins.
No, Hollywood Bowl has food, alright? It has a lot of food and it has a lot of drink.
Okay.
A lot of booze.
Yeah, but I go to a pub. That's the two
Yeah, but
things
one,
they do.
if any zombies
Yeah, true,
come, I can,
true, we didn't
I
do
can,
booze.
I can throw them.
I'm not
you
surviving.
have entertainment, but my entertainment is alcohol.
I can
And you could just have
boot a
like
bowling
people
ball at
around.
them.
You could just get people in, and then you'd have like a whole little community in a Wetherspoons.
I'm not surviving the zombie apocalypse without alcohol, realistically.
so sad.
Like, no, because think about how boring
I
it's going to
agree,
be.
but it's going to be
I
sad.
agree. Yeah,
It's
but
gonna be
you've
so
got a pub.
boring.
You're gonna.
Yeah, I'll be chilling in the pub.
You're
honestly.
gonna like lock yourself in a pub.
It'll be literally like after like 4 days, the novelty will wear off. You'll be like, wow, this is terrible.
Yeah,
I'm bored and I'm terrified of leaving the house.
But at least I'm not like stuck in a
And there's no
shitty
internet anymore.
flat.
There's nothing to do. You've got to just do like practical. You got to live like a caveman now. Just like also you have a car. It's different. It's a bit different from a
It'd be
caveman.
great just fly to America, just get a bunch of guns and live in a bunker.
Yeah, but that's still boring.
What's it
though.
called? The prepper Doomsday
Doomsday
Preppers?
Preppers.
The preppers.
Yeah. They've got it sorted.
Have you seen the Grand Tour episode where like
Yeah. Yeah.
massive van?
I saw in Switzerland or something. They have so many, or it might be like Albania, somewhere in Europe.
Switzerland or Albania.
One of those two. I'm convinced it's one of those
Very
two.
similar, yeah.
They have more nuclear shelters than they have people.
Really?
Yeah.
That would probably be Switzerland.
Holy shit.
It sounds like Switzerland, but
Switzerland
also
are on it though, aren't they?
Yeah, they're
Switzerland
on
have loads of
it.
money. But also that sounds-
Sweden, Denmark, they're on it.
Yeah.
I can kind of imagine Albania doing that. To be fair, so
Albania.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's not a place to go on holiday.
Shout out to the Albanians.
Shout out to all the Albanians.
Shout out to all our Albanian listeners.
Albanian listeners. Perfect. Yeah, we're back again after another little break.
Yes, and we are going to talk about the
Future.
well,
the end. We're gonna
the
talk about
idea
future
of the podcast, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I want? I want like a proper studio, LED lights. I want
Yeah.
like our own, like the logo.
I thought we
The
meant
YouTube
subject.
thing.
Yeah.
Like had it like LED in the background.
I want to stop recording on my little phone over there, and I want to pop a little.
Your phone? I thought that was a Canon 10D.
No, okay. Well, don't get Android versus iPhone stuff into this.
No, I'm talking about Canon.
No,
mate.
he's
It's
talking
not
about
Android.
Canon.
I know. So yeah, you're upping,
Nah, but
you're
like-
upping my little OnePlus 9.
No, but in terms of subject, not even like technical shit.
Oh,
Like,
I'm thinking aesthetics. That's what I want.
we just want to talk about stupid stuff, basically.
Yeah, we want to keep it like just real. Everyone can
Yeah.
like sort of
Yeah.
just chill. It's sort of just like it's not like you watch it to be informed. Let's just say that.
You really
Actually,
don't want it to be informed.
This is a highly educational podcast.
a highly informative podcast.
Sometimes, not today, but sometimes.
Yeah, no, it's definitely not.
We could have like one episode where it's like we're actually like correct on stuff.
Maybe.
We have to fact check everything. Whatever we
I'm
say.
sure we could, to be fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not the focus.
But I watch podcasts because it's like entertaining. Like I wouldn't watch like to be informed. I know there is a demographic for that, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't be asked.
You can't either, but
We're not drinking.
We're not,
It's for it to
no.
be like education.
yeah, we just had I got a message 20 minutes, 30 minutes before we started recording, probably. No, probably more than that.
Oh, really?
Well, before we started saying, oh yeah, Will's
Will's
drinking vodka, by the way.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, all right, let me bring some beers around. I was like, okay, we're drinking on the first podcast.
Yeah.
But that's more relatable. Like,
It is. We
Feel free to drink with us.
We spew. We spew a lot more shit out when we're drinking. Basically, talk a lot more shit.
yeah, and we'll slur more.
We're just slightly getting. You might have heard it, but we're slightly getting a bit more tipsy, Jen, recording this.
Shall we, so as the future, I
That's
guess.
it. That's
shall
the
we,
future of our podcast. We want a nice shiny.
Give him an outro now.
Yeah.
Jay, give him an outro.
Go on,
Okay.
give it to him.
Thanks for listening to the More Than Mediocre podcast. That's it. That's episode 1 done. Next week we will have a guest. We don't know who, but yeah,
Probably Jabali.
probably Jabali. Yeah,
Or Liam.
yeah.
Ollie, yeah.
Depends which one wants it more.
Yeah, make sure you subscribe to us on YouTube at We Are More Than Mediocre or Instagram at More Than Mediocre Pod. And you can find us mostly on Spotify, but wherever you get your podcasts as well. And yeah, that all.
Sorry, this episode is fucking scuffed, but it will get better.
It will get better.
Perfect.
It will still stay scuffed, but like the production and the what we
production
talk
will-
about will
yeah.
get a lot
We'll
better.
get a lot better.
It is a learning
It
experience.
is one episode. This is the first episode.
We've never done this before. We just talk shit for an hour.
Yeah. But yeah, other than that, thank you for listening, everyone.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
And we'll see you
This is going to get endless promotion on the by the way. This
Yeah.
podcast.
as it should.
As it should.
Cool.
But anyway, thank you guys for listening, and we will see you next week with another episode of More Than Mediocre.